You know, it's hard being a humorist, especially when everything in the newspaper is more serious than it is funny. Especially the funny pages. I mean, we have the soldier that went haywire and killed all those folks. And of course, the Trayvon Martin murder case. Of course, it's not a murder case yet, until proven guilty. Now, it's not technically called a murder until proven guilty, like I said, but I'm the type of guy that goes with the majority. You know, majority rules. Especially when the majority wants to get more facts, like a trial. But being that I'm a cowboy that has guns, and some views on who should have them and who should shoot them, I'm going to go with this Trayvon Martin story for today. But don't expect to see much humor in this because there's really none in it. It's a very tragic situation that hopefully soon will be taken care of. There's a lot of gray area here and we're hoping to take care of it. See, I say that this is more than just a possible case of racially charged motives. I say it's more of a gun control issue. Who should have a gun and, well, who shouldn't? And I'm not going to tell a person who should have that gun or if they should use it. I just want to make sure that person isn't in my presence when they're waving it around. See, I lived in Arizona for quite some time, and the law there is that you can carry a gun and you don't even need a permit, as long as you're showing it and not concealing it. Now, I have to tell you, that's a pretty good law because it means that if you can see a man a block away and he's got a gun on his side, well, you can make the choice to run the other way. See, as far as I know or understand, apparently this gentleman, Mr. Zimmerman, he had a gun. And as a patrol officer, or I think that's what he is, or a security guard, or just a man with a gun watching the neighborhood, well, I'm not sure really what he was. Well, he certainly wasn't a police officer. But see, that's the question, and a lot of other questions. See, it seems odd to me that, see, in this cowboy world that I live in, a man with a gun, dressed like a sheriff, or a security guard, that chases down people, well, that's called a reenactor. And the only thing we let them do is act like a sheriff, but carry a fake gun. See, policemen are military folks. Well, they're trained with their firearms. That way, if they're faced with something unknown, they know what to do because they've been trained that way. Now, I know I'm going to get in trouble with my NRA friends or folks that carry guns, but it's a far cry different story to be defending yourself from someone that comes into your home than it is to be positioned in a spot waiting to use your gun. We call that hunting. See, we need more facts, Florida. But in order to do that, we'll need both parties to be present. And because, unfortunately, one is no longer with us, we need you boys in Florida to do your job and get some answers. It's just the right thing to do. I'm Will Roberts, and this is your Weekly Telegram.